I think there's an unfortunate cliche that caught on when looking at Schopenhauer in the Anglosphere, which is that you hear a lot in academic circles that Schopenhauer took German idealism and turned it on its head, and I think that's just like such a for some reason it appears in so many different like books and studies of him, but I think it's kind of a misnomer. It doesn't really describe the what he's actually addressing. I think Schopenhauer. This is the way I put it simply: is he's taking the thing in itself proposed in Kantian philosophy, and he's buttressing it by the experiential factor of our lived experience of this will that he talks about, making that will itself the only thing in itself we can know, therefore making there's a thing in itself that I experience and through my will, and there's a thing in itself that you experience through your will. And I think it's connected to the dehumanization of the 20th century and the death of God, because will is a basic unit of all things, and it's in all things, and in that sense I believe it is in maybe a covert way it's coming in to replace the place of God. I think the mention of Nietzsche made is very apparent, because Nietzsche was by all ways of describing he was a student of Schopenhauer, and I think you said Nietzsche puts it in fairly lurid terms, and I think that's correct, because his only real response to Schopenhauer is by parodying him in Zarathustra, for example.